Hello everyone, this is Adam from NoobFeed.com, and I'm going to be playing one of my favorite games on the Xbox 360, PS3, and PC, Enslaved, Odyssey to the West. Absolutely fantastic game. One of my favorite of all time, like I said. It didn't get a lot of attention. I'm going to play on normal. But yeah, it didn't get a lot of attention for some reason. It came out at the same time The Force Unleashed 2 came out, I believe. But anyway, it's one of these incredible games that paints a new image in the post-apocalyptic future. The world was destroyed in this large war that centered around mechanized warriors called mechs, and the few humans that survived the after effect now live in constant fear of not only these mechanized killing machines, but these new organization called Pyramid. Basically enslave people and take them to these undisclosed locations. They are basically the powerhouse that currently rule the known world. I don't really know if they rule the world though, but it's clearly said that they might. But anyway, here's our main protagonist, Monkey. He's a nomad, scavenger. Basically he's been captured by Pyramid and now is being sent to one of these unknown facilities where people go and are enslaved. But anyway, this game didn't get a lot of traction. I remember I got The Force Unleashed 2, and when I saw the reviews and also my friend got it, I played some of it. Absolutely hated it. I'm sorry if you guys like that game. If you do, you're entitled to your own opinion, but I hated that game. It was such a dull and tawdry adventure. I returned it, got this, and was so much more happier. This Enslaved literally blew my mind. I so want them to make a sequel to this, but judging by the abysmal sales, maybe they might not. But then again, it came out on PC and sold quite well. Same situation with Alan Wake. Alan Wake came out for the Xbox 360 exclusively. Didn't sell well. It came out for the PC, sold quite well. But still, Quantum Dream, it doesn't know if they're gonna make a sequel. I mean, this game wasn't a exclusive, but it just didn't get enough traction. It's one of those games that just, I guess, remained hidden. One of those hidden gems, like Beyond Good and Evil. I was about to say Beyond Two Souls, but Beyond Good and Evil. One of those gems you just have to hear about. But you should definitely pick this game up. It's probably really cheap. You can get it under 20 bucks, probably even under $10 if you look right. Yeah, so those people, these are the people who work for Pyramid, but they are actually enslaved victims. If they don't do what they're told, well, you're about to find out what happens to them. But anyway, how does this game control? It's like a basic platformer. Monkey is this hulking, athletic, well, he's basically the pinnacle of human fitness. And in a world like this, you have to be. As you can see there, he climbs and leaps like a monkey. Pretty cool. And that satchel kind of symbolizes a tail, I guess. But then again, his name is not really Monkey. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to spoil the story. Enough about that. I told you to sum up the story. And you can already tell that she's some sort of former prisoner, just like Monkey is right now. She's hacking her way through the system. And everyone on board is either going to die or escape. She's technically responsible for the death of all those people in those pods. The thing about the platform in this game, it's not really hard. Basically, everything is automated. You can just run on these pipes. You don't really need to balance yourself like in Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon 2, or Assassin's... Well, it's like Assassin's Creed, but a lot less hand-holding in the climbing. Monkey already knows that she's his only hope for getting off the stick. In case you don't know, they're on an airship, which you're about to find out right now. See? And I feel sorry for those guys. Also, like I said, this game is in the future. Basically, the world has been destroyed by World War III, I guess you could call it. There are little advertisements everywhere symbolizing the world before it went to hell. And those who survive live in nomadic civilizations. constant fear. It's like The Walking Dead, I guess. You could look at it like that. People live in constant fear of other people, pyramid, and mechs. There was a DLC that came out with this called Pixie's Perfect 10. It was a pretty good DLC. It wasn't great. I mean, I was so much happier playing with his monkey. Pixie was pretty cool. And we'll get to meet him soon. Yeah, there's a mech.
I can't fight this thing. Gotta get my weapons back.
Yeah, they gotta get our weapons.
Where's my stuff?
What?
The stuff. Where's my gear? The stuff you took away from me.
I can't talk to you. It's against the rules. Item storage in the lower hall.
Slave 6B58 is assisting escaping prisoner. Level 1 infraction. Command. Terminate Slave 6B58.
Ah! Please!
Yeah, as you saw there, they don't obey, they die. And it's not a pleasant death either. Literally just fried his brain. So not exactly a good place to be.
7 pods remaining.
Alright. At least I can get my gear back.
Right. That's Monkey's motorcycle. As you can see, some remnants of the old world still remain, like technological advancements and certain items.
Damn.
Also, like the mix of like post-apocalyptic commodities and new world weaponry.
Okay. Let's deal with that.
Like Monkey, he's equipped with a shield, which is something we still don't have in the real world. Like a literally kinetic shield that repels ammunition. Pretty cool. Climbing is pretty easy. I like it a lot. It's so easy that it doesn't require that much effort, but it's fun. See? Combat is extremely simple in this game. There's light attack, hard attack, parry, and it's basically very, very simple, but enough. It gets complicated enough that you can do some sweet moves. In normal, it's really tawdry, you don't really need to know much, but in hard mode, you really have to become more diverse in your attacks. Enemies have special defenses that you have to break through. See, as you can see, they're blocking. There's also a counter attack. It's been, forgive me, it's been really a long time since I played this game. Yeah, focus attack. That's like one of the most powerful things you can get in this game. Basically, it's a one-hit kill. Anyone can get by dishing out some sweet combos. I think I'm gonna do it. There it is. That's a focus attack. Pretty cool, huh?
Escape pod 7 launched.
The game is really flashy.
6 pods remaining.
I wonder what this game would look like at 60 frames per second. Probably looks pretty sweet on PC. Yeah, a wide attack. That basically just repels everyone. It's pretty useful during the later missions, but right now I don't really need it. There's also a stun attack where if I hold X, it stuns everyone around me and breaks 2 guard defenses. Like right here. See? I got another focus attack. Yeah, if you notice, the focus attacks aren't always the same. They actually alter. Also, great thing about this game, it's different. I mean, the premise is pretty simple. Post-apocalyptic world, guy falls in love with girl. Yeah, you can figure it out right now. These two are going to be connected and they're going to probably fall in love. But, it's just so different from what I'm used to. And that's what I like about the game. When you just pick up a game and it's not the same. And the atmosphere of this game is just so genuine that I enjoyed it so much. Even though the story wasn't that great.
Now what?
I guess I don't know if I should compare it to The Last of Us, but like the situation is almost the same. Last of Us story, if you think about it, isn't that spectacular. I know a lot of people are going to give me gripe for that, but it isn't if you think about it. If you play The Last of Us, just write down the story on paper and you'll realize it's not that great. What really sold that game was the voice acting and the atmosphere. Same thing for this game. It's the voice acting and the atmosphere that really did it for me. Like Monkey, his personality, his eventual development as a new person because of people around him. It's pretty cool. And the number one thing, you don't really get to meet a lot of people. You truly get to get that sense of camaraderie. It's like that person you're with could die at any time. The next person you see, you probably won't see another person for a century. For not, well, I shouldn't say centuries, but for months or even years. In this world, people are really scarce. They go into hiding. For numerous reasons, like I just said. I know I'm breaking up a lot in this, but this game is just so great. It's one of those things you just want people to play and hope one day that the people who made this will decide, hey, let's make a sequel to this. Just like Beyond Good and Evil. I really want a sequel to that. I want a sequel to this. Really hoping for the next generation consoles to have them. Yeah, as you can tell, Statue of Liberty, we're in America. New York, more specifically.
I'm gonna crash. I gotta get to one of those pods.
Escape pod 4 launched. 3 pods remaining.
Me to use. I like Monkey's tattoos. I mean, I don't know if they're tattoos, more like just scars. Because they look like just scars, but they seem specific, like they were intended. I don't know. Not a lot of information is given about Monkey, even after the story progresses. Also, this is an incredible opening sequence. Really few games have these epic opening sequences. Another one would be like Mass Effect 2. That literally blew my mind. I wanted to play that for my next Let's Play, but rendering those videos would be so long and difficult. If you see my Insanity playthrough for Mass Effect 2, yeah, those videos took forever.
Escape pod 2 launched. Warning. 1 pod.
But then again, I might think about it. I don't want to do Mass Effect 3. I really have bad memories with Mass Effect 3. Even though I like the game a lot, Mass Effect 2 still remains my favorite of all time.
Impact in 20 seconds.
I'm moving. Move faster, Monkey. You know what? I'm not going to skip through the cutscenes. I'm going to play through them too. Also, I should mention, if you want to watch me play through Enslaved without commentary on hard difficulty, it's on my personal channel. But I'm also going to post these Let's Plays on my personal channel as well as NoobFeed. So, you know, you can watch them there or here, it doesn't really matter. I like how calm she is. She's like, I don't give a fuck, I'm okay. No matter how tough Monkey is, you really get to see how tough he is throughout the game. That should have hurt him a lot more. He just got plunged through a window in Grand Central Station, landed on his back onto solid rock. I don't know, maybe his shield protected him. Also, that mask, yeah, that's gonna be a big deal. Just gonna say right now. Foreshadowing right there. Another fantastic thing about this game is the soundtrack. It literally blows my mind. Especially the starting screen. The soundtrack is absolutely brilliant. It's like a calming effect. The old city. Forgot how long these chapters were. Like this one was supposed to be like 10 minutes. It took me 14 minutes to complete it. Oh well. Yeah, American flag. Grand Central Station. I was just there last week. It still looks beautiful. Imagine what it would look like if the world ended. I like how she's just sitting there. By the way, the voice actor of this, for that girl, her name's Lindsay Shaw. She's from Net Declassified. I like her.
It's the headband.
What?
The slave headband. The one I fit on you.
You put this on me.
Let me explain.
Get this thing off, or I'm gonna rip your head off.
No.
No? You think I'm screwing with you?
Yes! You man, stop! It works. Command, move away from me.
Oh. What the hell are you doing?
I hacked a slave headband, so it could be activated by my voice commands. Activation triggers a systemic pain response. It's what controls the slaves.
I'm gonna kill you.
You can't. If my heart stops beating, for any reason, the headband will discharge a lethal dose. If I die, you die.
Oh.
Instant distaste for that girl.
Why?
I need your help. I come from a wind farmer community. It's about 300 miles from here. I'll never make it on my own. If slavers don't get me, Mex will. That's the deal. Get me back to my home and you can go back to yours.
He's like, I don't have a freaking choice.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Neither of us do. I'm sorry.
You know, you had a choice.
Okay,
You can't really feel sorry for something that
let's go.
you did on your own free will. I like how she's trying to smile. You basically enslaved a human being, telling him he either does what he says, do what I say, or you die.
Command, stay with me.
Command, stay with.
What the hell's all this stuff I can see?
I've hacked the headband to give you visual feedback. It's patched into your shield system and my biometrics.
And your voice? It's like it's inside my goddamn head.
It is. We have a continuous audio link now.
It's like Master Chief and Cortana.
Great.
Remember how thrilled the Chief was when he had someone into his head? It's fantastic. Hear everything you're saying.
Shall we keep going?
I like how she's trying to be passive about this. Like I said, the voice acting in this game is really good.
Who cares?
This must have been some kind of gathering point.
The game doesn't really tell you what happened to the world before everything happened, but it tries to paint a picture through cleverly placed advertisements and things like that. Say, oh, this must have been a gathering point when people went missing, so maybe the war came through here. Mechs just ravaged through the city, and people got separated from their loved ones. Would explain all the cracks in the... well, not the cracks, that's probably just the world.
This must be a drawbridge.
Must be to keep Max out.
There are some controls here.
Alright, I have to go through there.
Locked. Can you get around and clear it?
Like how she's asking politely.
Careful.
Careful. He just escaped a burning ship, and on top of that, survived a lethal fall. Pretty sure climbing to the other side was pretty easy. he was right. She would be dead right now. Also, I didn't play this campaign for the first time, so I'm kind of rusty. Actually, I'm really rusty.
Keep out of the way. Let me deal with this.
Also, for you guys who haven't played the game, I'm sorry, but you're not gonna see me fight any human players. I mean humans, actually. It's one of my complaints about the game. I would have loved to see some feral humans, you know, something like from The Walking Dead, maybe Resident Evil. People who went absolutely crazy, things like that. But I guess in order to keep with the teen rating, they had to cut a lot of stuff. Or maybe it was just not
Get out through here.
part of the story, it didn't
Can
fit.
you move this?
Yeah, each of the game sections is separated into these like segments, where Monkey literally just has to pass through some sort of barrier, help Trish across. Isn't the environment gorgeous? Look at it.
Do you think you could tell me what the plan is?
I was correct. Grand Central Terminal. Then again, the outside of Central Terminal looks nothing like this.
To get you home as fast as possible so that you can take this thing off my
The area is
hands.
much flat. There are much bigger buildings on the side.
I meant
Yeah, I know what you meant. See that smoke over there? That's where the slave ship came down. First thing we're gonna do is head
Yeah, in case you don't know, I live in Brooklyn, so
My
Grand
ride survived
City of
crash.
New York is pretty much
what's your ride?
second nature to me.
It's the only way I know how to cover 300 miles. 2 wheels and an engine.
Look at this place. There must have been thousands of people living here.
More.
Tens of thousands?
Maybe.
Imagine if she saw what New York was, she wouldn't be able to fathom it. I never really got how they still had ammunition though.
Get out! When I give you the signal, you get back, okay?
No, I
Hey!
I can't.
Do as I say.
Like, she's like, no.
I gotta find a way to take him out.
Yeah, I'm supposed to use these for cover, but since I have an upgraded shield, you know. And maybe I should explain those orbs. They're surrounded throughout the game, basically. Yeah, like right there. You collect them from enemies and you find them in the environment. There are achievements laced to collecting all the orbs. And I can tell you right now, those things were extraordinarily difficult. I finally got it, and I was so proud of myself. Yeah, only a gamer would understand that, but yeah. This was one of those games that I was 100% glad to 100%. I know that was a really bad sentence, but whatever. That's another epic thing about this game. Each combat scenarios ends with that brutal finishing move. If you play Devil May Cry, another great action adventure game that a lot of people hated because it messed with their idea of Dante, it plays a lot like this. I mean, the combat system in that game is much more deep, and Limbo looks a lot more thrilling than this world. I mean, I guess they're on par. But anyway, those ending sequences, pretty cool.
If we're gonna get through this, then when I ask you to do something, you need to do it immediately.
Immediately.
Okay. I understand.
This is when you get control of Triss. Now you can tell her what to do.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was saying, Devil May Cry is another fantastic game that not a lot of people gave a chance. I don't know why. They kept complaining, oh, it's not like that. I had those initial complaints, but once I tried the game, it was so incredible. I loved it. So, just try it, and if you don't like it, you don't have to buy it. It's simple as that. But there's demos available. I'm pretty sure PlayStation Plus members get it for free right now. They also got BioShock Infinite. Seriously, those guys are getting everything. But anyway, try the game. focus attack. Boom. Collect more orbs.
What the hell was that he did?
It's an EMP pulse. My father gave it to me.
Look.
It knocks out small mechs for a few seconds. Enough to give me a chance to get away.
Like how he runs around in a circle. Look at that. His head stays in place.
Still functioning. There must be live power cells around here.
Doesn't matter. We shouldn't get sidetracked.
That's another thing. Another mix between reality and science fiction in this game. Power cells are basically like these incredibly stable and infinitely powered items. They can literally generate energy for almost anything they put into it.
I'll get across and draw their attention.
So these people have evolved past generators.
My EMP is back online.
Hey! Hey! Go! Hey!
Look at this.
Hey!
I'm surprised no one's created a meme out of that. Like Monkey just yelling, yeah. Or hey. Be pretty funny.
We're not in the clear yet. Here's the way out. But we'll never make it across that gap. There's no cover.
Maybe this time I can distract them? I might be able to create a decoy.
Oh, right, I remember this part. I'm supposed to do this.
Distract it!
Got it. No!
There we go. Anyway,
It's running out. Be careful.
I decided to take things the other way. What the hell? I'm supposed to find them. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not supposed to jump down here yet.
Hey! This way! Hey! 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 Hey!
I can't hack the door. There's no cover.
Okay, leave it with me. I'll take out those mechs.
That was completely the 100% wrong way to handle that, but whatever. See? Climbing is easy, but it's so much entertaining. It's just watching him leap across those gaps was cool. I also like the cinematic camera angles. Makes the thing so much more intense. If you're asking why I don't have like a ranged weapon, like a gun or something, I get that later on. You'll see how it works. 2 power attacks. And by the way, yeah, I have been mispronouncing her name. Actually, I've been doing it purposely, just to, you know, keep people guessing. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, been purposely doing it, just, you know, keep this video spoiler free as much as possible. I didn't do that last for my Halo 4 Let's Play, so I'm trying to do it now. Head up here. There we go. Onward. I like the nice touches with the ambience. Hear the birds chirping. Insects flying around. Why is it loading here? I guess my game is really this old. I've had it for so long. It still has the used game $54.99 mark on it. Yes, I purchased this game for that much when it came out. Definitely worth it. Alright.
What is it?
I'm not supposed to come here, but you know, I can skip this cutscene. But I decide not to.
Mind. I need to find another way.
God, I'm tired.
I might be able to do something. Follow me.
Hey,
See, these are another subtle touches. You can tell that New York was overrun with mechs. They mined the areas in certain hallways. So yeah, New York became a war zone.
I'm asking you.
the branches are pretty high.
about that ladder? If you lift me up, maybe I could drop it down for you.
This is another good way. Honestly, this game is an entire escort mission. It does it really well. I mean, not as well as BioShock Infinite, but I would say it's on par with Resident Evil 4. Trip is actually a very useful. She's not. Ashley was basically worthless. I'm just gonna say that right now, but she never got into your way. She was always obedient. She did her job. Not like Resident Evil 5 where Sheva or Chris, the AI was basically worthless. But in this game, Trip actually plays an active role throughout the game. In combat and everywhere. Basically, she's never a burden. But she's not like Elizabeth, where she gives you helpful items, tips, and all that. Plus, Elizabeth's a lot more interesting. See, this touches like this musical score is so great. Really hope YouTube doesn't fuck me over this time, though. Come on.
No, not yet.
Worthless instinct can kill you. Goddamn, be quiet, Trip.
Got it.
That's great.
Get
Bring it
up
back
here.
down here.
I actually I want Lindsay Shaw to do more video game voiceover. To me, she did such a fantastic job in this game. If they do make a sequel, of course they would have to bring her back. But to me, she should be given another chance. Like Ellen Page did in Beyond Two Souls. I didn't really like that game. It was pretty. I know I gave it a good review, but when I think about it, I think I should have gave it a lower review, a lower score. But whatever. It's there, it's permanent, whatever. But Lindsay Shaw, she should definitely be given another chance in the video game industry. Maybe she is. Maybe she's just busy with her other show. Can't remember what it is. I like her a lot. I kind of have a crush on her. Then again, I have a thing for redhead girls. Huh. Monkey just looks pissed off. The graphics are really good in this game. I mean, look at it. I'm really disappointed how this game never got the attention it deserved. Hopefully after this Let's Play video, maybe most of you can tell your friends about it, or maybe you can try it for yourself. It's definitely worth it. Like I said, it's on Xbox 360, PS3, and PC.
Follow me.
Sorry. Carry Trip anywhere. Her butt and hips are jiggling all over the place.
Should be able to see the mines on your headband display.
But anyway, this dragonfly is going to be an extremely useful asset.
What do you think? It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
As you can see there.
It's pretty cool.
Can you take me through the mines? I can't see where they are.
I'm just curious, are the mines like, do they only target organic material, or do they, can you throw like a branch at them and they'll react? But anyway, that dragonfly, really useful. A little problem with this game is that the detection on climate is a bit off. At times it's really fluid, but other times it's like, I'm right there, just press A. If you're wondering what's there, it's probably a bunch of red orbs. You already know, I already explained this. I'm not going to explain it again.
Easy.
Just move through the jungle, the glorious, beautiful jungle. Barren of McDonald's signs for some reason. You would think if the world ended, it would have a lot of McDonald's signs everywhere.
Maybe you should do another scan. We got a problem. There are mines everywhere. Let's head for that building.
Stop the war. subtle advertisements like that just everywhere. Alright, hopefully I can remember what I do here, because I know it's really specific.
Throw me up to that ledge. I'll look for a way through. Up there.
Move up. There we go.
I can get across up here.
And up you go.
Okay. Okay, I'll find another way.
Watch out!
Her hips are a little weird. They like jiggle for no reason. I don't know if that's her pants or her belt.
Are you okay?
I know I can push these guys into a mine. Like that. There's an achievement for that. Do I come over here? I'm pretty sure I do. No, I don't think so. That's the other thing. So many red orbs to collect that I sometimes get sidetracked. Like, I'm pretty sure that's where a bunch of red orbs were there I was supposed to collect. Maybe I should have played new game. Whatever, I can't change the past. Just go for it now. Have to pick Trip up. I like how he just tosses her like a piece of meat.
That was too close.
I'm just gonna carry her. She sometimes runs too slow. The AI is pretty good, but
There's a sentry turret over
yeah,
there.
she's still too slow sometimes.
We won't be able to get past.
I'm gonna scan. I'm detecting a structural weakness. If you could get close, you might be able to knock that down and crush it.
There's ammunition. Strange how it's just laying around. Oh yeah, I forgot. There we go. There's another achievement for distracting enemies for us.
Okay! Fully charged!
Oh, come on, climb. Move quicker, monkey, come on.
I need another
How long?
scan.
I'm 38 minutes in. I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully this chapter doesn't drag on. Yeah, like I said, this just get annoying after a while. Like every time you have to scan with the dragonfly.
Looks like you might be able to sneak
I mean,
past
why do I have to wait through the cutscenes? Yeah, these mechs are dormant. I guess they have a solid energy supply and they're just trying to keep it, you know, dormant. I guess they're just trying to conserve power. There's another achievement here for sneaking past all of them. Alright, how do I do this? I know I'm supposed to get over there. I think I messed this up already. No, I think I climbed down here and go around. There we go. Figured it out. Achievement unlocked.
Okay.
Then again, I already 100%ed this game, so yeah. Head up here.
Hey, come back! I can't get past until you've cleared the way for me.
Alright, where do I go from here? God. Oh yeah, alright. I remember. So confused right now. Damn it. Oh, God. Yeah, like I said, still a little fickle with the platforming. You know what? I think I just grab it.
It's running out. Be careful.
No, I don't. Okay, so what do I do?
Okay.
God damn, I am so confused right now. Come on. Figure out, where do you go? I'm pretty sure I have to go in here. There has to be. Alright, I don't have to go here. Oh my god, how did I miss this pole?
Okay, baby.
Oh well.
Ourselves. Now,
Live and learn. That was a weird camera angle. Like I said, this is how Monkey deals with not having a gun. His staff works as a projectile force. Almost like a gun. I would love to if Monkey would jump. There we go. Oh wow, I missed one. Epic fail right there.
Are you okay?
And you're dead. And another awkward camera angle.
Every time you kill a mech, I can download its schematics. Figure out what makes it tick. It'll make life a lot easier for you.
if you want to make life easier for me, why don't you go ahead and take this thing off?
I love how she's trying to be friends with him. Like, doesn't matter what you say, you still turned him into a slave.
If we're gonna be traveling together, maybe we should exchange names.
Then again, if she
My name
didn't,
is Trip
I
Tanya,
doubt Monkey
but
would care.
I often get called Trip. I mean, pretty much always. People call me Trip. How about you?
I don't have
There
any.
we go. Trip.
You must. Everyone has a name.
Not everyone.
Well, what did your parents call you?
They were killed in a mech attack when I was a kid. I grew up in the wilds. Alone.
Well, what do other people call you then?
Monkey. In the communities I trade with, some of them call me Monkey. If you want to give me a name, you can use that.
Okay. Monkey.
You can tell that Monkey knows his real name, he just refuses to use it. I guess it just brings up really bad memories.
When that turret sees us,
If he can remember his parents dying in a mech attack, that means he must have some sort of memory.
I don't think we can get through here.
Wait. I'm detecting a fuel source.
Maybe you should attach some sort of EMP signature to that dragonfly.
Looks like it's petroleum. You know, Monkey, if you could actually get up to that turret, you can take control of it.
Yeah, as you can see there, fuel cells, the way of the future. You know, I'm guessing they're like some sort of hydrocarbon. Hydrogen cell.
It's running out. Be careful.
Don't know why that didn't work.
Okay, fully charged.
Hopefully what I'm doing right now is the right thing. I don't want to have to go all the way around here and realize, oh, it's the wrong thing. Whatever. Hopefully it's right. Here's another section. You get to take control of turrets. I don't know how exactly that programmed in, but okay. I'm just gonna say that my method should have done that, but whatever.
Lots of them. They're coming straight towards me.
I don't see any. I really wish I had a radar.
Everywhere.
I know there's a treatment for killing them all before they reach trip.
I think it's broadcasting. It's calling for reinforcements. Take it out.
I think I succeeded.
I think that's the last of them. Let's get out of here.
Oh wow, that was a big that was a tease. Alright. Let's go. I have no idea what part of New York this is.
I've got an idea.
I mean, I guess it's by Lexington. Here it is, the upgrade equipment part. As you can see here, fully upgraded on everything. Sorry guys, but yeah, gonna play with my fully upgraded character. Combat.
Can you help me across?
Let's move, Trip. Come on. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I wonder if I could jump across with her on my back.
Hey!
Can't do that.
Hey! Hey!
There we go. See? Pretty sweet. Can do that at any time. And if you're wondering what that right side indicator is, that's stun. Basically, you get some sort of a stun shot. And the left side is the actual ammunition. I remember the first time I played this game, I'm like, okay, why can't I shoot? And then I realized, oh, ammunition, right. I thought it was like an infinitive thing. I should know where this is, but, oh god.
They're beautiful.
Whatever.
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. They should be dead.
Makes perfect sense. The sunlight feeds the plants oxygenate the water, the small fish eat the algae, the big fish eat the small fish. It's a closed ecosystem, just like my home. My father designed our community to work in exactly the same way so that we'd never have to leave the outer compound walls. We grow our own food, condense our own water, create our own energy. We have everything.
Except the future.
What do you mean?
Well, I've seen it all before. Scattered tribes coming together under one visionary leader. It's never long before they attract the attention of the slavers, which obviously has already happened.
It was just one slave ship. Only caught a handful of us.
Think more won't follow.
If these fish can
Monkey's a
survive for
realist.
200 years
She,
against
although
all the
intelligent,
odds,
refuses
so can
to
we.
accept it. Those are fish. You're talking about living human beings. And so goes your metaphor. how you introduce a boss fight. Why can't I collect this? Right there we go. I forgot how I fight this thing. Damn. I think I remember. Let's see.
He's losing control.
There we go.
It's working. Do it again.
Make him charge. Oh, now I remember. Damage him with what? I don't got ammunition. God damn, I'm being such a noob right now.
He's out of control. Use it to your advantage. That's it. Get it to hit the statue again.
There we go. Thank God I'm not playing this on hard. I would have died by now. These things look... Yeah, they would crush me. There we go. Not really smart though. Now he doesn't have his body armor anymore.
Come on. Gotta scan this thing.
She knows he's right, but she refuses to accept it. Whatever. I think I'm gonna stop here, but let's see if the chapter's finished. If it's not, I'm gonna keep going. Very tired. Want to go to sleep. Actually, I don't want to go to sleep. I just want to eat something. I'm just hungry. Load in, please wait. I'm waiting. Come on. Oh my god, this is the definition. Oh, there it is.
Over there.
Chapter 3.
We're
So yeah, I'm going to stop here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, tell me what you thought. Did I convince you that Enslaved Odyssey to the West is a fantastic game? If not, well, just keep watching. I'm sure I will. Right now, we're still in New York. Continue our adventure later. So, yeah, I'll see you then. So, stopping.
Okay, I'll use the dragonfly to find us a route. I'll put a marker up on your headband display. We can get through here, but there are mechs up ahead.
Looks like we don't have any choice.